Hello, welcome to The Sims. My name is Clifford. We're here to do a little challenge that I was given, which is build a lot that incorporates everything, all in one. Is it a house? Yes. Is it a restaurant? Sure. Is it a vet clinic? Come on in with your pets. The question is, can it be done where it looks nice, is functional, and people would actually want to download it? I don't know. Let's find out. That's going to be our challenge for today. Gotta go into game I started here so I can get to the lot that we're going to be building on today. We're going to be using Red Roan Field, the 64x64 in Chestnut Ridge. We're just going to bulldoze everything. We don't need the trees and stuff like that for now. So, also, let's get rid of these little paths and stuff that they left here for us. Terrain. Maybe something like this. Increase our size here. Paint over everything. Start with. Come back and repaint that after we finished. So, I had a couple of thoughts on how to do this. One of them was going to be basically kind of do it like a mall on each side with some open space in the middle. That was one thought. Another one is do multiple levels of basements, and we may still have to do some basements here just because there's so many different types of lots. Have all of these here: park, on-scene bathhouse, pool, retail, spa. I don't think we'll be able to make this university housing. There may be one or two of these that I'm not sure that we can accomplish here out of this, but we should be able to do almost all of these. We're going to find out. Because when you go to, say, an art center, it gives you the requirements, of course, of what you need. And to make it work for all of these, I think we're going to need more space than what we have here. So, put it in a basement, as a matter of fact, to start with. On the 64x64 lot. This is a huge basement. We're going to find out if we need another one. But we'll start with one for now. Let's come back up. We know where our basement is. We'll also have to figure out our stairs. How we're going to get down to the bottom there. This may be a full, like a full spa gym kind of thing. Portion of it. Let's go back to residential. Alright. Up here on top, the other thought I had was making multiple buildings. Just real quick, drop some buildings here. Resize them in a moment. Like this. And then have each building be more dedicated to certain parts. Alright, so let's see here. If we have... So we're also going to need room for... barn. Room for the cows or goats and other stuff like that too. If we do this, we could have like a play area and garden here in the middle for the park. Make this portion the house and residence. So let's concentrate on that first.
So at this point I am looking for a door, thinking, alright, I want something that looks nice but isn't too ostentatious. So then let's put in some walls. 2 rooms with a bathroom in the middle would be good. I go looking for a toilet and figure out the bathroom is way too big. So get the toilet in there, throw in the tub, close off the toilet with its very own little rope. I'm always thinking it would be fancy to have a bathroom like that. Put in a sink, get a mirror in there. Do just some basic kind of stuff for the bathroom. Throw in some windows. At this point now I'm thinking about lights. I put these regular ones in there, and then I go looking for those disc lights that comes in The Sims, and I'm struggling to find it. Eventually I will get there, I promise. And not yet. Oh, there we go, there's the lights. So I start throwing in the lights everywhere in the house so that maybe we can see what we're working on. That's always nice. Go back into the bathroom. Okay, now it's time to put in some finishing touches. Throw in some tile. Put it on the floor. Alright, so that's working. Now, I'm going to work on the master bedroom. Get a bed in there. Maybe a couch they want to relax. Put in a desk with the computer. And just, little things like that. And here in a moment, I want to decide, once again, yet another bedroom that is way too big. You'll see me cut it down here in just a few moments. Yes, I did resize the end table using the bracket arrows. I do not have BB move objects on. I put down the pet bed because, well, I have pets and they always sleep with me. Put in another mirror because Sims are always getting hysterical, so it's good to find mirrors wherever you need them. And then I'm trying to figure out colors. This is always the worst part. It's like, what color do you make anything? There we go. Let's rearrange some stuff, cut this room down to size. That'll leave me room for the dining area later. Cut those 2 bedrooms in half. Now, I'm thinking okay, maybe this front one is like a teenage room. So put in the bunk bed with the desk underneath, some sort of cool little dresser. Again, get some windows in everywhere. In this back room, then I'm thinking, okay, maybe a couple of kids live in there. Rearrange the teenager's room again.
All right, I'm back. So, a moment ago we just left. We've built a couple of kids' rooms, a master room. Still need to do some decorating in each of the kids' rooms. But let's see where we're going to put pretty much the fundamentals of the rest of a house, you know? A kitchen, things like that. Okay, so right in here, I'm now going to start working on the kitchen. Throw in a fridge, find a stove, put that in there, start looking at cabinets. Try to decide what color and style and pick those to start with. Get a corner in there, make a little L shape. It didn't look quite right. Thought, oh, maybe I had the wrong corner. Change it back out, finish the L, and you can see that you can choose some different options in there. I was kind of looking for upper cabinets, didn't find them. So then I thought, hey, you know, an island would be awesome. So play with the different island pieces. That looks pretty good, except it doesn't match the rest of the kitchen. So change out the rest of the kitchen. There's that little backsplash area issue. So I just put up a half wall, throw in a garbage can, a little vent-a-hood, a fire alarm, the sprinkler system, a microwave, sink. Here in a moment, throw in some bar stools, espresso maker, pizza oven. There we go. A little crock pot for instant meals, or pressure cookers, sorry. And then find a table for official dining. Throw some chairs around it. It's hard to decide which chairs. You know, you want to balance comfort versus style. Next, grab my windows, put those back in. Thought, all right, need a door towards the back. Not a lot of room back there, but still need a door out. Decide that the table is going to look better over on the other side. Next, time to work on the living room. Put in a couch, put in the biggest TV possible, and then from there decide, you know, that particular couch was just too small, so change it out. And then the area just looks kind of empty, so I decide go looking for an area rug, put one in. And last but not least, I start thinking maybe I need to have a second floor. So I look into putting in some stairs. With that done, now I'm going to look outside and start thinking about putting in the things like a chicken coop and the cow, or I believe it's llama barn, aka the animal shed, and pick a color again, just at random, and try to figure out exactly where I want to put it. Should I put it over here all the way at the end of the property? And, you know, that just didn't work right, so move it a little closer. Animal shed and a chicken coop. Build a place for a barn. This is where I've decided now to build some horse stalls and also put in the vet clinic. Now, first thing I'm trying to decide is, where do I want the horse stalls? Do I want it on the left? I'm like, maybe it'll be better on the right. And eventually here in a moment, I'm like, you know what? I want two of them, one on the left and the right, and then put the vet clinic right in the middle. So I switch over to the vet clinic here in a moment. Oh, first, put in the jumping gate and also the horse race barrels. Find the windows for the horse stall. And there I just started looking at the requirements. Find the door. Get a roof on here. I hate how tall the roofs always start, so give that a little adjustment. For some reason I thought painting the outside seemed important at the moment. I honestly don't know exactly why, but I did that. And then I just can't decide what the gable should look like on the roof. I do know that I wanted a red roof overall, and so I switch over to the tin. Now, I start looking for the different parts of the vet clinic. Throw in a couple of items. Thought, you know, the pet parents are going to need a little couch to relax at. You know, just something nice and easy. I've got the check-in stations. I've got some tables. And then I didn't realize that the other pet table had disappeared when I put in the bathroom. But once again, put a bathroom here into the vet clinic because you never know, it might be easier to go to this one. Swap the door around. Try to decide what kind of art to put in there. Yet another mirror. Grab the same kind of windows I used on the house. Suddenly realized that the other pet exam bed was gone. Do some resizing. Fix up the bathroom again. Move some windows around. Decide to paint up the inside. I think, you know, this is a calming color. Let's try that. Give the horses some grass to walk around on. And then I look at the extra, or I should say optional requirements and see that they need a surgery clinic. And so I do some rearranging on everything. Throw in some more walls, throw in some more doors, all the fun stuff. Have the medicine dispensary unit out there in the area. Realize that I didn't cover everything in grass. At this point I decide, okay, I want to rearrange these buildings. I want them to have room for lots of planting. So the question becomes, move the entire house forward, or let them have a big garden in the front. I don't know. Still some things to think about here. That's not what I want to do. Alright, well, something to consider. For now, I think this is where I'm going to probably end the stream. for today. Alright. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you all have a good night.